while watching anime. I pull her from my screen, just like in my dreams. I want to feel her touch, mainly on my crotch. I want my own hentai girl, and she would sing. Masturbate to cartoons. Masturbate to cartoons. Masturbate to cartoons.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say it is very exciting to be in a room with you, Mr. Tolkien. Okay, we loved publishing The Hobbit. Can you tell us a bit about this next book? It's about a magic ring. Yeah. Given to an heir. Yeah. Who must destroy all evil. Yeah. On a magic quest. What happens next? They walk. Somebody's following them. Walk. Hide. Walk. Steal some mushrooms. Get on a boat. Walk. Elves for the first time. Wow. Walk. Nighttime. Walk. Attacked by tweez. Okay, It's a lot of walking. I'm not a third of the way through! Walk, meet a weird bush guy. Walk, finally a town. Safe, eat, rest. Show everyone their secret. Get the fuck out of there. Run, they got a new tall guy. Run, scared, stab by a Dementor. Ride, Dementors can't swim. Fuck back to Azkaban. Okay, well that seems like a good place to end it. We'll publish it. I'm almost halfway. Rest. A bunch of elves. They've seen elves before, but now they got a dwarf. Walk, heaps of walking. Path is blocked. Walk underground. Orc, run. A Balrog has come. Kick him in the ass. You shall not fuck with me. Walk. I'm sick of elves. Get on a boat. Bottom is an asshole.
Motherfuckers on a magic quest. Fellas in the fellowship doing what they do best.
What if for a while they rode a massive hawk? I think I'd prefer if they...
This is my book, motherfucker! They'll walk if I tell them to! Get that weak-ass bird shit out of here!
I can't believe he fucking killed him. That was crazy. Hey everybody, how are we all doing? If you want to check out that original video from Tom Cardy, you can do so by clicking this link. Betty showed it to me yesterday, and I went, wow, that's really funny. This is my book, motherfucker! I love that. Hey, how are y'all doing today? Oh shit, wait, I got a delivery in the mail right when I started. Oh god damn it, I gotta go get my mail. Wait, this is important. It's cards. Wait, I'll be right back. I gotta get mail. Whoa, it's freaking cold out there. Oh. Goodness gracious. Golly gosh. How's it going? We're all here today to talk about the Genesis updates. And also for me to open my mail. This scares me. Because this says Triad Group, and I don't know what that is, and that frightens me. But it seems very big, and they put an envelope in. Received notice of your incident from your employer. First report of injury has been filed with their office and the New York Compensation Board. Oh, are they trying to turn this into a full... I told them that I hurt my shoulder at work, because I did. I hurt my shoulder, lifting some garbage out, and I was like, wow, that really hurts. And it was really fucking hurting today after doing the pulled pork in our big heavy slow cooker. Fucked my shoulder up a little more, so I called out today. And now I think they're trying to be like, oh, but we could turn this into a full workers' comp case. And it's like, that's no, I don't need that. This isn't like something I can't work through. It's not like when I pulled my fucking back. When I pulled my back when we were moving chairs for one of the concerts, that was one of the imagine going to take a shit and you go to wipe, and all of a sudden the sharpest, like 1,000 fucking knives shooting up from the bottom of your back. That was the most painful thing in the fucking world. I had to deal with that for like 3 weeks. That fucking sucked. I still feel it sometimes, but I'm already tired of the cold. I don't mind as long as it doesn't get so cold where it's like 40 degrees in our kitchen, because almost all of the heaters in our house don't fucking work. So, you know, other than that, you know, I mean, authentication you can trust. Thank you, TCG Player Direct. I don't fully trust you. I actually forgot I had a copy of Eldum already. I got 3 copies of Eldum. Wow! I'm not gonna lie, I've been eyeing up Radiant Typhoon Runic. So, I mean, listen, it's cool. Especially for like, oh, there was a plastic in there. Especially for actual like advanced format. Just decks that seem neat, you know? What's this one? It's the Exceed Armor Fortress that I ordered like weeks ago that I need another copy of, I think. Oh, hooray! Yay, hooray! Yay! I actually might have one already, and that was just the second one. All right, let me move this screen over and let me bring myself over to here. Where is my properties? Yeah, there we go. Folks, we got a Genesys ban list update. Man list, clam list, line list, all that shit that fucking Farfa says. The most important thing here to me is that my Mimigul deck is 100% untouched, which makes me happy. I think also my White Forest deck was untouched, so that's because it like is 100 points naturally on its own. So I mean, very funny that they realized now that they should maybe put Gust Kraken to 100. Funny that they kind of just realized now that they should probably have done that. I mean, maybe not 100, you know, that seems like a little much. I might actually have to crack open my window because it is a little spicy here. Had our heat cranked up. Okay. Last turn going up to 100. Thank fucking God. Very funny. Why was it ever at 75? You guys are stupid. That's not going to stop Stevie Wonder from playing it, I'm pretty sure, but they hit the Dinomorphia cards, I think that search it or something. I don't know. Something like that. I know Rose Dragons was doing good, and now it seems like they hit a lot of stuff in Rose Dragons. I'm excited about this specifically. Ogre and Mourner going down in points to 3 is actually really big. Same thing with Duster to 15, Storm to 10, Lightning Storm to 20. Like these are pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that they dropped Ash Blossom down to 10 instead of 15, but I get why they wouldn't. I just feel like Ash and Imperm rather should both be 10. Because it makes them more appealing for people to play, but also takes up a big chunk of point space. It's like if you want to play both of those, then you're running 60 points already, and that's like, you can only play like 1 pot of greed after that. That's crazy. Also funny that they actually gave Impulse 5 points and then dropped Airlifter down by 5. He was like, the burden is on your shoulders as well. Iron Thunder deserved to be hit. It's makes sense. I think that was the one thing that made my deck shoot up in points actually, was that I had a Iron Thunder in the side for White Forest. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just get rid of those. And there's something else. I don't remember what it was. Extrav finally getting hit. Only going to 10 is crazy, but it's hit. Nash Knight deserved. Lars, didn't even notice that at first when I looked at my Goblin Biker deck, and I was like, oh, fuck. They pointed Lars. Oh, and Dragon's Mind. That was the other one. Dragon's Mind going to 7. Makes sense again. They're looking at all the cards. I didn't even see they put Terratop to 7. That's crazy. What were people doing with Terratop? Pour one out for Habakiri. Don't actually. By pour one out, I mean piss on its fucking grave. This card deserves to be banned in TCG. It deserves to be banned everywhere. It's too crazy. It's literally too much. I actually watched like a recap of the last YCS where all that crazy shit was happening. And seeing someone bridge K9 into Mitsurugi via a fucking Magic Key ritual monster made me like genuinely go like, you people need to fucking stop. You people need to stop. It makes me so fucking mad. I hate Habakiri more than I've hated most other cards in my life. A lot of rank 3 junk. Well, don't worry, they hit all the good rank 3s. The funniest part of this ban list to me specifically is just this. Just not even naming them individually, just saying all 6 barrier statues. That's fucking hysterical. Retaliating Sea and Flying Sea deserve to be pointed. They're really crazy. Wait, Cosmic Blazar went to 21. Sword of Cipher went to 21. King Calamity went to 21. That's crazy. Pretty good hits. Exorcist are actually getting hits, but it only being 2, maybe 3 cards, right? What is this? Is like the new spirit, right? Yes. All right, so technically 3 hits. Pax to 10, Michaelis to 10. He made a 5. That's not that bad. That deck's still more than playable with enough shit. Wait, is Pax and Michaelis a 3 of? I don't remember how many Michaelis you play. Also, just like adding 1s onto a lot of the cards for generator is very funny. Nerva the Power, Patron of Creation, getting 5 points. Which one was this one? Is this the Doomsday one? Oh no, it's the extra deck guy. Never mind. Only 5 though. Wild. Totem Bird 3, Cicada King 5. That makes me annoyed because it's number 3. It should be worth 3, but I mean, it is kind of the better effect-ish, I guess. Noroi and Jokel went up, and Werewolf got points. Oh, they hate my pussy so much. Fine, I wasn't even playing that. Enter Blafnir to 13. That's interesting. The entire section that's just, by the way, we've just released that Albaz deck. Here's all the branded hits all together at once. Very funny. Rhoda drop, Eteli drop, Tenki drop, Fossil Dig drop, Nightmare Apprentice drop, Ashina drop, Hidden City drop, Union Hanger drop. The whole section here that is just Gladiator Beasts is wild. It's very funny. It's like, what were you guys doing over there? What's going on, fellas? Sprite starter to 10, by the way. Fantastic. No non-link deck Sprite, you know? And then all the U-Bell shit. Like, yeah. A lot of stuff, you know? And I don't know how much of it genuinely impacts me specifically. I mean, it puts a lot of like these blowout cards on the table, honestly, in a lot of my decks. Mirage of Nightmare going to 0 is actually like wild. They fucking hate K9 and Branded. They fucking hate my pussy. I mean, Branded I'm gonna say Branded and Vanquish Soul's also been like, those are pretty significant hits. Holly Sue to 33. Zhao Long to 11, Raisin to 11. Those are pretty fucking big. Branded kind of deserves it though, just because there's like so many cards and so many things you can do with Branded that it's like it makes sense to make it a little more like, let's make sure that Branded isn't the deck you need to be playing at all times, you know? Let's make it not just fucking overwhelming. All right, so we're gonna crack open Genesis decks here. We're gonna see if oh, we already got people fucking popping shit out. Pure Rescue Ace, I do like that. Earth's Arctics, shut up. How fucking dare you? Onomat Math Mech, that's actually interesting. Fuck you. Rose Dragon Adventure. Bingo! Alright, so we can ignore everything past here. Everything past this point just doesn't matter anymore. Let's take a look at these. One less pot. There's no fucking shot you went, I know what I'm going to use my points on. They're going to be on 2 copies of Pot of Greed. Like, I guess? Fuck it, just deep draw more in? One of these things is already... Yeah, this one is already a fucking Pot of Greed also. I don't know, in my mind, it's better to, like, spend those points on maybe, like, another droplet. Something else for the side deck that is pointed. You know? Oh, that's just me. $97. Oh, you could put in like 1 copy of Ghost Mourner. Fill up those last 3 points. There you go. What about this Pure Rescue Ace build? I need to see this. I keep forgetting enemy controllers just not touched. At least Vanishing Lanius got moved to 0 points, because what do they expect RR to even do? Yeah, exactly. Raid Raptors, like, they kind of got the brunt of a lot of shit. This is 93 points. I mean, can you get away with running only 1 Preventer and Rescue Ace? Because the way I see it, if you can get away with only 1 Preventer, then you could run like a good couple of other little hand traps in here. Like if you wanted to be a capital B bastard, cut the Preventer and the 3 Droll and put in some Fuelos. Then you'll have a couple more points for some other stuff, but I mean, probably better to not do that specifically for this. I don't know. Anyway, here's my Materia Actor deck. Let's see if I can get a little zoom in for the deck building purposes. That's too much. Yeah, it's got cut off. So, I've been having fun testing Materia Actor. Once I learned what you do, is it's just you constantly draw into more cards to slap onto the bottom of one of your materia actors and then add them to your hand. It's just all right, and now I'll take the ghost bell off the bottom and add it to my hand. And since none of the materia actor shit is touched and the only points you really have are now from Totem Bird and Cicada King, you just kind of fuck it, we ball. You just throw your fucking points into whatever, you know? I don't know if I want to change anything in this, honestly. I changed one thing already. I had 2 Dark Knight Lancers, and then I swapped one for Crystal Zero because that's kind of better for going second. Otherwise, I mean, the only things I could think of are dropping Ram Pulse and Break Sword for something else, but I don't know what the something else would be. Maybe drop one of them for another Armor Torpedo. Hey, by the way, did you guys know that this card exists and it's kind of crazy? Attach that opponent's monster to your monster as material. Just fucking snatch it. Just snatch it and slap it under. It's targeting, but it's pretty fucking good. It's a very interesting form of removal. It's like Goblin Biker shit at home. Speaking of, my Goblin Biker deck, Radiant Goblin. They fucked me. All right, what do I have to remove from this now? I mean, very clearly, I kind of have to, at this point, remove the droplets. And then one of the main deck monsters. I'm just not sure which one. I don't think there's anything pointed in the side. No, there's not. What good generic cards do you guys know that weren't touched? Do I run like more Radiant Typhoon stuff? Do I not even bother with Goblin Biker at this point? I don't even know. I guess I could look up here. Goblin Biker. Goblin Biker mixed. You cannot just title it that. Right, let's get a look at some ideas here. Oh, this one's not even running Lars or the other thing. Interesting. It's like, no matter what, I'm keeping Zeus 100% of the time. I honestly feel like for this, it's a lot harder to get out Caesar than it is to get out Lars. Because Caesar, I need to very specifically get to Gone Wild as my normal summon. So I think I can cut Caesar, cut down on one of these. We're at 115. Drop the droplets. We have 5 points now to play with. That's like really annoying, actually. I think I will put Breakthrough Skill in. Should I put Breakthrough Skill? What's another good quick play that's just not touched? That's the problem I'm having now. Do I put another Crozia in? Do I do that? Get rid of this thing? And then what do I do with the last extra XP? I could put in another Cicada King if I really wanted to, I guess. I could put in... What exactly does Gone Bonkers? Is that its name? Yeah. Just 2 level 6 monsters. I think that's good enough to put in here for the last slot. And for these 3, fuck, dude. Nope, not monster. Spell. Quick play. I mean, it's either Cosmic or Book of Lunar Eclipse, right? Like, those are the 2 I can think of. I want to know which ones I actually cannot choose. It being specifically 5 points is so genuinely annoying, actually. Okay. Unclick that. Anti-magic arrows. Start of the battle phase, rest this turn. If this card results, spell trap cards and their effects cannot be activated. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. Actually, hold up. Am I crazy? That doesn't seem bad, right? Like, that's kind of, like, not bad at all. I'll keep that in mind. Actually write down some of these things. What was I was grabbing notepad. Where's my notepad at? Let's write down anti-magic arrows. That seems pretty good. Armor's generation. Target a face-up monster you control against 800 attack. Target equipped spell in either graveyard, set it to your field. That's not good. Almost summon 1 monster. Okay. Sure, dog. Whatever you say. Assault shit. Vados. Debtors. Roast shoot. Attack is a clear involving a fusion monster you control an opponent's monster. That monster you control gains attack equal to the attack of the opponent's monster until the end of the damage step. That's actually pretty cool for fusion decks. That's for mythical beasts. That's Borals. That's for synchros. Baza Castle! Yeah, I mean, that's pretty funny though. that's pretty funny. Link out is for links. Useless. Face up defense position monster your opponent controls on attack position monster you control. The monster you control gains attack equal to the opponent monster's defense. That's an interesting card. That's not necessarily good, but it's interesting. Hold on, I gotta respond to this very important message. All right, what else do we got here? Blizzard. Blizzard's actually kind of one. Face up spell card your opponent controls. Negate the activated effects. I may have lied. That doesn't seem that great, actually. Actually, that's kind of specific, and I hate it. Burial? I don't think this deck necessarily banishes, and I don't know how many cards that banish are being played outside of DD Crow. Oh, you know what? I'll just put in 3 called by. Chain Strike being 50 is so funny. Attack position monster battles an opponent's attack position monster with higher attack. Controller for the battling monster with lower attack can pay 500 life points for that monster to gain 500 attack during damage calculation only. Then keep repeating this effect until a player chooses not to pay life points. Neither player takes any battle damage from that battle. Also after damage calculation, if any player's monster would be destroyed by that battle, and all cards that player controls to the graveyard instead. That's really stupid. I kind of love it. That's funny. Cyclone. I mean, I could just throw a third MST in. I might just scroll down to R and see what Radiant Typhon stuff they have. Actually, I can just type it in. Radiant. What are the other ones? Elation. Wait, one of these effects, you can use each of these effects once per turn. Special summon a level 6 or lower Radiant Typhoon from graveyard. Add MST from deck or graveyard to hand. What set is this released in? None yet, because this is an OCG card. All right. We can count that one out for now. God damn, what other good quick plays are there? Like, I don't know why I'm blanking on them. Right, okay, I remember why this is pointed at all now. Mystic Mine. Fog Counselor, shut up. Dice Foon, wait, hold on. Wait, Dice Foon actually is kind of funny. I mean, should it just be another MST and then a Twin Twisters? I feel like that might just be the play, honestly. Because everything else I can think of... Oh, enemy controller, actually. Enemy controller is not bad. You could send like a spent totem bird with it. You could send Crazy Beast, bring it back. That doesn't seem terrible. I'm gonna put 2 enemy controller and then 1 MST. There we go, look at that. We figured it out. Still got 5 points to play with if I really want to try and dedicate time to doing that. And I honestly kind of do not. Unless I just drop a grand breakout to have more points, but like, that don't seem worth it to me. Also, Lars kind of feels like it's too good to just remove from here. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to drop this. I'm going to put in another Crozia. These 2 Crozia. That feels like it's at least acceptable. Radiant Goblin. Where's my White Forest deck? Okay, now I do have to look to see what people are doing with White Forest. You didn't even... You're a monster. White bound? That's crazy, dude. Magistus. Witchcrafter, White Forest, Magistus. Is Magistus really like good? Hold up. It probably is not as good now. I think they probably hate them. Hit some shit. They made Earthbound white. You can't just make them white, bro. I went to see Tron Ares again with Medi yesterday. And it was very funny when Medi looked at me and was like, you realize that they turned Jared Leto white. Like his suit went from red to white. They made him white. And I was like, you can't just say they turned somebody white. That's like the most diabolical thing you could fucking say. I'm kind of looking more for just like pure White Forest. But if Magistus is good, I'm... Alright, White Forest toys. Why are you dedicating deck space to fucking chicken game, dude? I was about to say, what is your fucking... Oh, because they're not doing Azamina stuff. They're just doing White Forest. I mean, I get it. They are on 3 tails and they are on 3 Astellar, which is what I was looking for pretty much. White Forest, Magistus. Let's take a look here. Spoon isn't out in the TCG yet, is it? No, it's absolutely not. What are we doing here? What's going on, guys? Why would you ever show me this and make me think that I could do that? It is at 109 points. Oh, that's very easy to fix, actually. You either take out Chaos Angel or you take out 1 Super Poly. That's not terrible. Look at this. This one is exactly 100 still. Why are there Centurions in here? Why is Spoon in here? It's not like... I'm gonna kill people. I'm gonna hurt them. This one's at 155. I can see now why it is at 155. Oh, yeah, it's because 3 Flying Sea and 3 Dragon's Mind. That'd do it. Oh, and 3 Impulse. Why were you running Impulse Fire Attacker? Are you so for real? Chat, do I just cut the toy engine entirely? Because I feel like even though I don't have that many like hand traps and stuff in this, I still feel like this deck is like good without them, right? Am I crazy? You still have a good amount of interrupts and stuff. You got your in archetype Book of Moon. This one's just a bounce. This is a quick synchro. This is a quick negate. This is a quick fuse. If I just drop these 7 toy cards and just throw in a lot more White Forest stuff. Let's see, what other spell traps do White Forest have besides the field spell? I don't have Beware in here. Target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. It's just a normal spell. That's actually bad. If it was quick play, I would have been like, oh, absolutely, but it's not. What about Sinful Spoils? Susurrus. Did forget about that. All right, how many of these cards actually search Sinful Spoils? This one does. I'm not running Mover Celiago in here, am I? She's like points, isn't she? She listed on a card here? No. She is 33. Fuck my gay ass. They hate me so much. They hate me so goddamn much. Okay, fine. You know, whatever, dude. It's alright. This one's always treated as a Sinful Spoil. Let's say, I don't think anything else in here actually like adds a Sinful Spoils. Isn't Awakening just Aphis, but like a little better? Kind of need to want to get a point system so I'll never have to see Beelzebub on ever again. I keep wanting to get into Digimon, but the last time I said I wanted to, I was told that the format currently is very bad, and I was upset by that. Your opponent controls 3 or more monsters and you control level 5 or higher illusion. Target up to 3 monsters or 3 cards your opponent controls, return them to the hand. If you control level 5 or higher illusion monster, this card's in your graveyard, set this card. A Guilt. This monster for the deck or extra deck, and you control a Diabell Star, which you will. Target a monster your opponent controls, shuffle it into the deck. Oh shit. Then this card from your graveyard, the opponent's monster's attack becomes halved until the end of the turn. That's not bad, actually. Target a Diabell in your graveyard or banishment, discard 1 card, and if you do, special summon that monster. Oh. You set monster card in your spell and trap zone, special summon it. This deck doesn't do that much. The only one is Vengeance Dragon. What does Susurrus do again? Illusion or spellcaster monster you control, return it to the hand or extra deck, special summon illusion or spellcaster from your graveyard or banishment. Oh. Susurrus doesn't seem all that bad. But again, the issue is that we don't really have ways to search Sinful Spoils cards because we can't run Diabell Star in her own fucking archetype. Like, we could if we cut... Actually, no, we can't even, because Wanted is fucking 33 points also. It's disgusting. What does Subdual do? Level 5 or higher illusion monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. Special summon it with this effect cannot activate this effect during the main phase this turn. Okay. There's a card from your graveyard, target a face down card you control, return to the hand, set a spell check from your hand. That's really bad. That's probably the worst card I've read from all of these so far. Send a Diabell Star from your hand or face up field to the graveyard, target a card on the field, and negate its effects. That's not bad considering Diabell Star Vengeance. And then you just, you know, bring it back with its effect. And if it's a card or effect response to Diabell Star monster effect or your simple spell trap card or effect activation, banishes from your graveyard, negate that opponent's effect. Wait, that's like actually really good. Yo, cut. Cut just like me. Ah. I got another important message. Should be good, I think. I'm plotting some things. Now let me check Azamina cards. Are there any other Azamina spell traps? Debtors. Azamina fusion monster in extra deck. Right, I forgot this is just the straight up quick play fusion. This is Hallowed Azamina, but a quick play. That one's actually not bad considering the second effect. What do you think? Run 3 Astellar, 2 Rusia, 2 more copies. It's 1, 2 more copies of Tails. That covers these 4. Then we can just slop in a bunch of other things. Has been a fusion monster extra deck. For every 4 levels it has, round down, shuffle a simple spell card from your graveyard and banishment into the deck. Special summon that revealed monster. Oh fuck, that's actually a lot crazier than I thought it was. And the plot has lore. It's so true. Wow, Determination's really fucking good, actually. Holy shit. And I mean, I could absolutely just cut Ilya Sylvia from the list if I really wanted to. At that point, it's just like fucking cut all the Azaminas and just play White Forest, right? I kind of just like Saint Azamina a lot, though. And Azamina itself for removal. Because it just like eats a towers. Which is kind of the main reason why I'm like playing the Azamina stuff in here. Is because you get out Saint Azamina, your opponent has a towers on board, and you just make this. Like, not terrible. If I cut Ilya Sylvia, I could run Chaos Angel in here. I don't think that that's too worth it, though. Because no matter, I can always get into the Sinful Spoils and Azamina stuff all the time. Because during my searches, I can just get a to Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. And I'll always be able to get to Deception off of Elzet. And I'll always have something to tribute. So... Aphis is also just like a really good card. Aphis is like a crazy good card. This deck being like exactly 100 points with only 4 cards eating the point total is so aggravating. I think I do just have to play more into some of these. I just don't think I can do more into the Sinful Spoils part is the problem. Because I don't really have Sinful Spoil searchers. Like I could do another Scourge, I guess. I don't know, this is like really tough. This is genuinely like really annoying to figure out. This version's on toys, but it only has the 1 toy soldier, 1 toy tank, which I honestly should also be doing. This one is also on like 3 Astellar. So I think 3 Astellar is just like the correct thing to do. It's also on 2 Rusia. I still don't know what the fuck this guy's cooking. This guy's smoking some absolute crack cocainium. What about this White Forest toy box? This one's also on 2 Rusia. It is on the 3 toy soldiers. It's on 2 Philia Diabel for some reason. You're right, Manadium reframing actually is really good. But you can only use that once. Like, you can't really get that back unless you, like... I guess if you use Diabel again, you could. Not like she doesn't fucking have ways to recycle herself, you know? Everything in here kind of recycles. Miss me with this Puri Raise map bullshit. Never again say that to me again, genuinely. I think I'll cut these down. And we'll do the 3rd, the Stellar, 2nd, Rusia. That seems good to me. And now the question kind of becomes, do I keep the Cosmic Cyclones in the main deck? I can keep Ultimate Slayer. Ultimate Slayer don't fucking matter. That can just stay. Or I could cite it. But what are our other options again? It's mainly White Forest stuff, and they all kind of suck. You know what? Keep it like this. What decks are you guys running currently? because I am looking for more deck ideas. EBQH. Turn this off, turn this on. I'm trying to find ways to make Crystron work still. Unfortunately, making Crystron works means either just going full synchro, which isn't bad. Like, that's kind of what the deck is made for, but also when you can, like, make Infinity. Infinity's kind of good. I don't know. I feel like I keep trying to focus specifically on getting Nova Infinity, and I feel like it's not as good as I really, truly, honestly want it to be. I feel like if I cut these two and just keep like Vimana. The other thing in here is they're like, oh, you can make Riverstormer search for Regulus, but I feel like Regulus really isn't that good, right? Am I crazy? I don't know. It's difficult to figure a lot of this shit out. This version that I have is beyond dead. I still don't know how to feel about Geminite. I kind of hate how it plays now. The thing about Genesys Pot of Greed finally playable. 3 copies, I'm telling you. It's 90 points, but you can do it. Cody's still playable, actually. Cody's still playable, but at what cost? Good news, you can play Godi in this format. Bad news, you have to play Godi. Add to hand. It would have to be pieces. I used to dream for these days. I used to yearn for the mine. White reincarnation. Add funny sardine. Funny sardines and funny sardine. That doesn't really do much anything, but opponent's turn then. Oh, you can fucking go synchro off. It's crazy. I really wish Godi was better. It's so cool, but it sucks so much. It's so bad. Oh, Smith Lightsworn. Oh, I can't even like play this version anymore. YDK Lightsworn 113. Nay. Let's cut those. And now we're at 98. Fucking, what do I replace? I'll just put breakthrough skill. My thing now has been, what generic card can I throw into a deck? The answer is almost always a breakthrough skill. It's like, just throw a breakthrough skill in. It's Imperm at home. It's like a much worse version of Imperm, but it's like, it's fine. It's like fine, you know? I just saw Goblinberg in here and it's like, dude, Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? The deck can make High King Caesar. I mean, you can't Necroquip Princess your way into it, but You can use tracked to get to it. There's tracked fusion summons. You just need 2 light fiends on field, which means if you get 2 level 4s on field, you make Exciton Knight. If you bring back the Engraver, shuffling back a Weiss, you can go straight into Lacrima by using the tracked effect. Lacrima bring back Engraver, and then you make Caesar. Does not play under Nibiru at all, but it's a thing you can do. I don't blame them for pointing Dragonling, but also why the fuck would they do this to me? You already put charge at 33 fucking points. Suck my goddamn cock off, you dumb assholes. So angry. So mad. So mad at them. Oh, it's Silent Honor Arc. I was about to say, wait. I was about to be like, wait, did I have Nash Knight in here? That's got to come out. No, we're fine. Believe it or not, this is absolutely dog shit. Oh, wait, hold on. We're getting somewhere. We'll discard 1 Engraver. We'll special this fella. Engraver. Retract. I could Excite Knight right now, actually. I think instead we do that Minerva. Minerva, and Wolf Bayless, maybe? Because they both special themselves. You send Wolf and Weiss. I think I accidentally sent Felis instead of another Wolf. It's fine. Got that one. Got Felis out. We're gonna do Tracked now. We'll add a Weiss. We'll send Twin Twisters. Honestly, fuck it. Engraver will shuffle back. Weiss. Cyton Knight. Tracked. Oh, I forgot I could use 1 in hand, actually. I keep forgetting about that. That's actually, like, a thing I should remember. Special this Engraver. Now you have Caesar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have 4 different Lightsworns, so let's do that. Fucking nothing, dude. Crazy. We can special summon this though. Put all those back. And now if I had a rank 8 to make, I could do that. I don't think there's an unpointed rank 8 I could make though. I need to check that actually. Monster exceed 8. Let's see. pretty sure anything generic and good is just fucking slammed into the sun. Need to be able to see the Genesys Point total I have. Yeah, zombie vampires at 50. Because, again, they hate me. They hate my fucking gay ass so much. They keep telling me to die. Oparb is 20. They hate me so much. They want me to die. Oparb was like the one I was thinking of. What about, Dingirsu. Photon Lord's 10 points! Ah! That means I'd have to not play fucking 2 Droll. That's so aggravating. Is that worth it? Is that worth doing? We'll try it out. What do we draw? Honestly, I kind of don't like Enlightenment Dragon. I am not going to lie to you. I forgot I had fucking Cowboy in here. That's like so stupid. I'm gonna remove Cowboy. We'll throw in Photon Lord. I mean, I guess Dingirsu isn't that bad to me. What we're at 93. I could run 2 Ghost Mourner, right? That still doesn't feel good, but it's kind of better, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely have no idea why Lancia is in here. Export to YDK. Save it as Light Sworn 2. Just in case I don't like this one as much. Wow, that's dog shit. What a bad opening. This is good. This is beyond good. Holy shit. I'm gonna do this first. Then that gets this out. Oh, I actually have like a lot of shit I can do right now. Hold up. Hold on, I actually am kind of cooking like crazy. Minerva effect. You send Bellis and Wolf, right? It would have to be. Bellis, send. Oh no, they have to be different types entirely. I can't send Fellis and Wolf. I can send Archfiend, I guess. Yeah, do that. Special summon Lumina. Lumina. Fellis. Activate. Send Vanquishing Light, because who cares? Special summon. this bitch. Tract effect at this point. Oh, brother. Wait, hold up. We're kind of going fucking crazy right now, actually. That's immediate Caesar. We can go up to Vengeance Dragon with her after we do her effect. What do we have? 1, 2. We only have 2 Lightsworn names in here. Do this. We'll send another Lightsworn name. It'll be one of you. One, 2, 3. We need to get another 2 in there, which is honestly easy to do. What do we make Minerva here? I do want to use her effect. Let's do Minerva. Send the Dragonling. Dragonling effect. Add punishment. Hold. I'm glad that detaching the Dragonling did actually trigger its effect. That's kind of like what I was hoping for. Now we got plenty. Dragonling, Raiden, Weiss, and Wolf. We can still use Engraver's effect. That's crazy, genuinely. But we are going to do this instead. Put everything that's not a Lightsworn back. Make Photon Lord. Do we run a singular Photon card in here for this? I feel like we absolutely can. Because we can just like shuffle it back if we mill it with a Punishment Dragon. Hold the fucking phone, dude. I feel like I'm actually cooking with this. I can't tell if none of that was seen. I think none of that was seen of everything I just tested. Because I forgot to switch back. That's crazy. Photon. Oh well. I mean, if we get rid of JD, throw in Photon Dragon, that'd be pretty funny, right? But also JD's kind of like good. It just says Photon Monster. Just Photon card completely. One Photon or Galaxy card. Do any of them have a sent to graveyard effect? Sent to the graveyard, except from the field, while another Photon or Galaxy monster is on your field or in your graveyard. Especially on this card. Not as good. Normal or flipped. Normal or flipped. Normal summoned. Have your opponent shuffle their entire hand into the deck. That's really fucking funny. Wait, that's rude as shit. Special summon if you control a face-up Exceed. That's not that bad. Honestly, Thresher might be it. Wait, we can run 3 Photon Thrasher instead of Goblinberg, right? Because that's a special summon. Wait, that's actually really good, and it's a light. I don't remember if Emperor Effect does work as material. Probably not. But I'm thinking we run 3 Photon Thrasher because he's just a special summon. And the only thing you would use him for on field is an Exceed into the Minerva Exceed. I mean, you could also use him to synchro off into Minerva or Draco Berserker, but going for Minerva would be worse because then you can only send one other Light Twin card from deck to graveyard. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm genuinely gonna do that. Then we have 3 targets for this thing, and it doesn't say it has to be a specific level. It doesn't say it has to be a specific card. Oh, but if it's a galaxy card, it can destroy. What galaxies are there? That counts. That's a tuner. That's funny. Photon and Galaxy Monster. Normal summon this without tributing. Galaxy Soldier. Send one other light monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special on this card from your hand to defense position. A Galaxy Monster from your deck to your hand. He's a 5. I'd rather have a 4. If a level 4 light monster special summon to your field, special summon this card from your hand or graveyard, banish it when it leaves the field. That's probably the one, right? Like, that's actually it. Because this deck is all about just special summoning. Like, Wolf, discard from deck, special summons itself. This special summons itself. This special summons itself. This special summons itself. That might actually be the play. I'm on a Galaxy Tachyon deck and don't know how the cards work. That's so true. That's just how Yu-Gi-Oh is. Yeah, this deck is all level 4 lights. Oh, and you can just hard make him with this as well. Fuck it, dude. We ball. That seems really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. I just realized something. Has to be a galaxy. Wait. Oh, we won't have a Galaxy-ized Tachyon Dragon, but that's really good, right? But wait, that's like really good, right? Wait, but that's like crazy, right? Especially if we always end on this. We can just throw like one in. Fuck it, dude. We ball. Holy shit. Alright, let's just get rid of these Lancias. Throw 3 Skullmeister in here, I guess. Right, exactly 99. That's still a little annoying, but okay. Let's go test this out. Test hand. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Charge. What did we hit? We hit a fucking wolf. That's crazy. We'll add Weiss. Wolf summon itself. I'm gonna do this just so this doesn't keep going for the rest of the turn and it can shut the fuck up. Do Dragonling. Send a Weiss. Weiss summon this. Fuck, we have an engraver in the graveyard too already. I didn't even notice that. That's fucking crazy. Okay, we activate this. Ditch this idiot. Get this Weiss. Aegis effect, set itself. We make Minerva with these two. Minerva will send Ellis and probably Raiden, right? Or we can send in another wolf, make an exceed. Okay, let's do that. That sounds better. TBQH than these two. Wolf summons itself. We can make Minerva. We have 2 Weiss in graveyard, right? Oh, fuck yeah, we do. Oh, you know what? We don't have... We don't have... Not engraver. Tract in the graveyard. And we hit a tract with this bitch. That punishment dragon. We did not hit a tract. Oh, that's a little annoying. Oh, we got JD in hand though. We make that other guy. That is pretty interesting. I do want to try with. Fucking sick, dude. God damn. The one from Graveyard? Dog. That's crazy. Get this bitch out of here. Summon herself. Illumina. Dude, this is going like actually wild. Alright. We're gonna activate this engraver for tract. We don't even need to activate the tract. We can just send it for a Lumina's effect. Make Minerva. Minerva, we send... Yeah, we send Raiden and we send a Dragonling. Dragonling, add punishment. Lumina, send tract. For Weiss. Engraver. Go back a Weiss. Summon itself. Tract. Lacrima. Lacrima summon the engraver. I'm locked into lights. Wave High King Caesar's a water. That's the problem. Galaxy War Drake locks you into lights. I was like, yeah, this is going so good. This is such a good combo. We found the singular issue. It's not that big a problem. We just what? We just cut this for the other effect. We just put Photon Thrasher back in. Not that big a deal. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, hand's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Send this. Summon. Send. Ooh, that's not bad. Dragonling. Dragonling, we're going to send Wolf? Send Wolf. Make Minerva. Dragonling. Minerva. We send Weiss. And we send another wolf. Yeah, we already have 4. So fuck it, we ball. Add punishment. Wolf, Weiss, summon Lumina. Lumina, Wolf. Now we make Minerva. Discard. Aegis set itself. We hit 2 Twin Twisters. That's so aggravating. Come on, I want to do the yeah. Say I want to do the full combo, baby. I want to see what the big end board looks like. Ah, we sent the punishment dragon. Aggravating. Here we send what do we send? Lumina and Weiss? Weiss to summon Lumina? Activate, send tracked. Weiss. Engraver, back Weiss. Track. And that just does that again. One has to be deck to graveyard. Same with this, right? Yeah. It's really annoying. I'll tracked. I feel like I have to add engraver. No, I have to add Weiss. Hit JD. All right, we got more names in here at least. Activate, send Wolf. If I can hit N engraver. N engraver would be sick. Game on. Come on and suck your. Never mind. Game on. Dragonling. I don't know if I can like do the full. Punishment. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're doing the Weiss for Lila. All right. Special punishment. Punishment. Photon Lord. I probably could have made Minerva first and then done the shuffle afterward. Whatever. We hit tracked. Oh shit, we have a tracked in hand also. Wait, hold up. Wait, we still have a normal summon. Oh wait, I already used tracked add effect. Piss and shit. I really want to make this work. It's just really difficult to get exactly what you would need. I saw a wolf. I saw 2 wolf. Holy shit. Thing 1 and thing fucking 2 over here. Put that bitch back. No. We'll special the Athena now. Send to the graveyard. Dragonling Weiss. I think that's what I gotta do. Dragonling Weiss. Dragonling first, Weiss second. Summon back. Kind of doesn't matter which, right? 2 wolf. Oh, actually, it does kind of matter. We could have summoned the Dragonling. Gotten Dragonling's effect. We hit the last wolf. We got an engraver in there. We just don't have the track to fuse. How many guys do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I have to. We hit a tract. Unfortunately and regrettably, we do not have a way to get to another Weiss. Graver, put this back, summon himself. If we just had another fucking level 4, we could just make Excite and Knight. Damn, man. I mean, so what? We have this dude. Opponent's turn, add or attach the fucking Photon from deck. We have a negate with that. We have a negate with Tachyon Transmigration. If we keep Minerva on the field, we have Vanquishing Light potentially and Aegis. It's not terrible, I guess. Special Thrasher. Normal him. Down to the top 2. Brother. Okay. We make Exceed Minerva. We detach Raiden. That's what we love to fucking see, baby. Dragonling. Summon itself. Effect. We send a Weiss. Weiss. Summon Lumina back. Now we do Minerva with these two. CL1 Dragonling, CL2 Minerva. What do we have in grave already? I think we need a second Weiss in graveyard. I am not gonna lie. Second Weiss, second Wolf. Wolf and Weiss. Let's go for it. Add punishment. Wolf. Trigger. I do have to make something just to clear the board here. I'm going to make this Exciton Knight. Clear the board. Activate Minerva. We'll banish 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit both tracks, but no engravers! I'm gonna scream. It might be fine. It only needs 2 Light Fiends, right? In this case, if we had a 10, we could make a Synchro 10 off of Lacrima and that bitch. Or we could even use her. Damn, dude. I'm getting so many ideas for things in this, and I don't like it. I feel like I can just cut Rex Tremende, put in a 10. That actually might be the play. That genuinely might be the play. Also, just throwing this out there, Pearly, I think, is pretty much, you know, untouched, fully playable in this. You know, they don't need links or anything. They're just seeds. Nope, not spell. Monster. Synchro. Level 10. I can't play Despair. Drop Rex Tremende. Chaos Angel would be the one. I mean, we have mostly lights, so it's not that good to try and do that. What 10s are just like good to make that we could make? Needs tuner synchro. Aries, no. Ruddy Rose isn't bad. All cards in the graveyards, card of synchro summon using Black Rose. Destroy all the cards in the field. That's not terrible. Except during my main phase 2. I mean, maybe. Is Prime Heart good? I don't think any of these things have 1500 attack, 21 defense. No. No. There's no 1521 in this. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if there was a 1521 that we could grab? If there was a 1521, that might have been pretty good. Could you imagine? What's not plus 10? Oh shit. Yeah, Chengying actually is kind of like the choice, right? Chengying's just like a bastard to take care of. Premier Erigine needs a water. Satellite Warrior, not that great. Attack -1. That's crazy. That's kind of bad. It might just be Chengying. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Chengying does also play in because of all the things you have to banish for some of the Lightsworn effects. That actually is like just the play, right? Yeah. Let's go with Yakumo. Just doing some deck building. Oh, sorry. Remove Rex Tremende. Throw this in. Should I have a second Minerva instead of Draco Berserker? Draco Berserker's kind of only in here in case I need to make a different level 8 synchro. Let's test it. Brother, this hand is fucking wacky tobacky. This is like the one. Special summon Dragonling. Dragonling send another copy of Weiss, who then gets the special Illumina. We make a Minerva. Oh, we have JD in hand too already. That's fucking awesome. 4 more Lightsworns with different names in your graveyard. Damn, JD, you're fucking smoking crack. We will send... Kind of doesn't matter who we send, does it? If you want to end on more than just Wave High King Caesar and the Tachyon Lord. What do we send? Wolf and Fellas? No, we can't send Wolf and Fellas. We learned that last time. I think it's got to be Wolf and then Lila, I guess. But do I not have 4 different names? Oh my god, I don't. Oh, that's actually like really bad. See you later, Fatty Dragon. Thank you for coming by. No, I bungled this so bad. No, the wolf should be in the graveyard still. No, this was like the hand to do it all. Son of a bitch. I'm so mad at myself. All right, you know what? That's pretty good. We'll have a normal summon. Effect. We have 2 Weiss in graveyard already. That's crazy. Fellas. Minerva. Dragonling. Minerva. We can actually afford to send a wolf and then Raiden. Punishment. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna like go fucking sicko mode now. Exciton Knight, Engraver. I want to do this to put one of the Weisses back in deck. Correct. These 2 for Lacrima. Lacrima, target Engraver. Wave High King Caesar! Minerva, we'll get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. Just fucking nothing, dog. Okay, sure. Punishment. Just put everything back. Big man. And the Twin Twister. I mean, if we were able to draw the other traps, the biggest problem I have right now is that we can't really search any of the little one-of traps we have, which makes me think that maybe I should just cut the Twin Twisters and add more copies of the traps. That's what that tells me, honestly. Is honestly maybe cut down on 1 Thrasher because we don't necessarily need 3. Maybe even cut JD. Yeah, let's cut the Twin Twisters. Oh, it's vanquishing, not vanishing. Vanquishing light. Transmigration. Because I kind of do want to see those. This does work. All right. Oh, I should have probably specialed the Thrasher first. It's kind of fine-ish. Send to the graveyard. Lumina. We've got to send. Lumina Wolf, right? It'll have to be Lumina and Weiss. So that the Weiss can summon back Lumina. I only have 3 different names. Oh, this deck is so like, it feels so close to being so good. And the fact that I fucked it up this much makes me so genuinely mad. Add Weiss. We will send this idiot. Get rid of the Lila. Summon Weiss. Oh, that's legitimate perfection. Okay. Dragonling. Dragonling sends another Weiss. This Weiss summons the Lumina. We special Minerva. Dragonling at punishment. Minerva sends a lot of guys. Is it even worth running Lumina at this point? Honestly, I feel like a lot of the combos involving her kind of suck a little. Yeah, honestly, I feel like summoning Lumina is like my biggest pitfall, because I keep summoning it and then just having it on field do nothing. Like, it brings back Weiss, but I need to remember I could just like make Exciton Knight. I feel like that's what my problem right now has been, like, a lot. Add Weiss. Activate, send this kit. Hope that we actually get something good off the top. That's not quite the one I wanted to see, but it might just be enough. Depending on what this dumb bitch hits. Literally nothing. Okay, never mind. Folks, we love the Gamba. Track, add Weiss. Fuck a JD, honestly. I don't even have to fucking send another Weiss off of it. That's so good. That's so good. Those are like 2 of the best. Dragonling can send what? Wolf? Wolf summon. Minerva. What do we have in here? We have 2 Weiss and a Dragonling. We'll send Raiden Lila. We do this now. We did hit an engraver, which is like literal perfection. Go back this Weiss. Titan Knight. Cracked. Summon this back. I don't know if just Wave High King Caesar and the Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Lord or whatever its name is are enough. Especially because I don't end up actually controlling Lightsworn monsters. I don't know. I feel like it's so fucking close that it might just not be good enough. It's so upsetting. Also spent a lot of time on specifically that. What other decks are like decent in Genesis right now? I don't even know. I know Roses was good. I was gonna test it out and they just kind of... What did they even hit in Rose Dragons? They hit like a lot of shit. Import Roses. Oh, this shit's like Omega dead. Because Black Garden's fucking 51. Oh. Brother. Yeah, no, this deck is beyond dead. That's fucking crazy. Alright, so I can delete this. I don't need that one no more. What about the Sprite Twin list? I thought this one would be funny. It's only at 80. Oh, right, the Sprite starters went down. Oh shit, but I could play a third Sprite starters.
I'm dying.
Or I could play something else. This list is genuinely so funny. Because you would think, why would you ever want to play Sprite or Live Twin without links? And then you remember you can just kind of use them for fucking anything, right? Like you can just kind of do whatever the fuck you want with them. They're kind of crazy, right? Some Melfies. Oh, I could play like so much more in here. Well, let's test it out first. What exactly is the game plan here? End on Gigantic Sprite with another guy? What is it? Can one of these like attach itself under Zeus? I mean, not Zeus, under Gigantic Sprite. This just adds another monster from graveyard to hand. This adds a Melfi. Once your opponent controls, banish it until your opponent's end phase. Card and owner's controls destroyed by opponent's card. Target banished monsters up to the number of materials this card has. Shuffle them into the deck. I've never seen this thing in my life. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Abandon the opponent's monster, detach materials, return it to the hand. Okay, that's actually really good. Face up monster on the field, turn it to the hand. Normal special summons. I kind of want to know if people have made like a yummy synchro strategy in this. Because they can special themselves if you have a level 2 synchro. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah, just flat out level 2 synchro monster. So like, would Yummy Melfi be good? I might honestly want to fuck with that. All right, let's do some actual building from scratch. Let's do some fucking from scratch building of some stupid fucking slop. Let's go. What ways do we have to the field spell? How much is terraforming again? It's like 30 something? 33. I don't think that's necessarily worth it. Upsy Yummy. Just adds a Yummy card, so you can add the field spell off of that. This motherfucker just specials himself for free, so that's really good. We'll do 2 cookie, 2 lollipo. Then the extra, Upsy, lollipo, cookie. What does Yum Yum do again? Each time 2 or more yummies are special summoned, gain 500, your opponent loses 500. You can only use each effect once per turn. Pay 500, target 2 his monsters in the field, including Yummy Snatchy. Send both to the graveyard. Absolutely useless for us right now because we do not have access to Snatchy. Yeah, that's absolutely useless to us. You can summon a light beast synchro monster. Target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. Face up card monster you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect. Special summon a yummy monster from your deck. We can't do the special summon effect off of Mignon, but it is still good for the attack boost. So 1 Mignon, 1 Akroki, 2 Surprise. What does Assist and Redemption do? This one's not out yet, so we don't really give a shit that much. Yeah, no, who cares? Redemption. Monsters opponent controls lose 200 attack for each light beast in your field and graveyard. Are the Melfis all light beasts? No. They're all earth beasts. And water. 1 water beast. We'll be back here in a second. I'm going to put 1 more copy of each in the side just in case. Let's retrain if you single summon a light beast monster, draw 1 card, place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck, banish this card from your graveyard, target a yummy monster you control on a monster your opponent controls, switch control of those 2 monsters. It's a consideration, but I don't think it's that good. Melfi. Well, the Melfis are all specifically level 2. That's the thing that I forgot. I need level 1 tuners. Level 1 type tuner. Fabled light beast. It's only the 1 though. Special give rid of monster effect, special summon this card. Control another plant monster, half the attack defense per card revealed. That's not great. No. I genuinely thought I had something with the Melfis for a second. And now it's like, maybe not actually. Maybe now actually I'm like stupid. Frame Gear Beta. Most was because of attack, which so I discard in the frame driver. I have to control TG for that. I totally forgot that Brass Bombard was a tuner. That's stupid. That specifically needs my opponent to have a face-up spell trap. Has to be a machine-type synchro monster. God damn, it feels so close. I mean, I know why it feels so close. Oh my god, so close. It's because they don't want this to be a thing. Jet Synchron is 1 point for each. The thing is, I would have to have Jet Synchron in the graveyard. If you control AFD or a light monster, and this card is in your graveyard, special summon this card, and special summon accepts synchros. I'm keeping an eye on you. Monster Zone to the graveyard, 500. That's not good. What about Buster? Well. No. I love Hexa. They should make a Hexa mate for Master Duel because it's adorable. It's just a little guy. This is assault mode stuff. That needs a Blackwing Sprocket. Send the gears for a synchro summon of a dark synchro, destroy a face-up spell or trap. Brother! Alto sent me a message. They sent me an image of what it looked like the thing, but I don't think it is, showing its ass cheeks, and I can see its balls sticking out. I appreciate it so much, Alto. What a fucking freak. Are there no other like tuners that just special summon themselves? Am I crazy? Supe has to make warriors. Must attack if able. More special. Blue eyes. Uten! Hanewada. Do seriously none of these guys special themselves? Is there really not a singular level 1 tuner that specials itself? Chawa, I guess. Why is this one so bad? Wait, this one would have been really good if it was face up defense and not face down. Ah, I'm so annoyed. Has to be water. Cyber synchron. Can you show me what this does? Bulb, I guess, but like that needs to be, again, a lot of them that need to be in graveyard first. I mean, I guess as long as you have Marshmallow to special summon, and then just a tuner to normal summon, you can. But that really requires like so much. That's really just like you have to like have this specifically. Never mind. Good gun prize. Orochi. Orochi. I want to read him. Please. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Oh, I should probably set it to this one because it's more zoomed in. Level 8 monster use for single summon just it's X. Wow, I'm actually a little annoyed. I need to look. I'm pretty sure I've seen like Yummy Fabled before. I need to know that I'm not going crazy. Oh, there's a lot actually. There's like a couple. Oh, it just says Yummy zero cost engines. That's why. That's funny. Let's take a look at these. Oh, unless the website's just gonna like snap in half. That does also work. Does Yummy need the link to Synchro? I'm subbing in Fabled Synchro discard tuners to compensate, so that's for a fair amount of deck filtering and hand control. Enabling Lollipop to actually be effective and be able to juggle Cookie to clear boards since these are not the strongest. Considering putting Ojama in. And they put in self-destruct button because it's their 100. Yeah, I mean... Oh, actually, this card's kind of crazy. Wait, hold on. Is this one out in TCG yet? I feel like it is, because it's one of the new ones. And I'm pretty sure we got all this new shit. Why are you running Yum Yum Yummies in here? Just for a gain and burn? I guess so. How's it going, Same Blitz? Yeah, this one is out. Yeah, this is from Monster Mayhem. This was an Ultra? That's crazy. Did a Fabled spell trap from your deck? Or summon a Fabled monster for graveyard or banishment. That's actually like pretty good. I might have to keep that in mind. Take a look at this one. Testing! You don't gotta fucking yell, you know, but okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do actually have obedience schooled in here. 40 points though. They still new. $80, $85, $90, $95. Yeah, that does track actually. Maybe just running one obedience schooled and then a couple other things. I've never seen this guy. I have seen this guy actually. I just don't remember what he does. The monster in your hand could use it as one of the other materials. Oh. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Testing! I'm sorry, you can't show up and show me fucking graceful charity, you stupid sack of shit. Oh, that's so funny though. I feel like I would rather run the fucking Herald of the Arclight for 51 points, right? Am I insane for that? I feel like that's still like really good to just sort of run. What, one obedience schooled, one of him that leaves you with 91 points, so you have 9 points to work with. Sucks, but doable, you know? Yeah, that's the DD Crow. Hey, that is also just a 1, isn't it? Getting some ideas. If a Fable monster from deck to graveyard, target one Fable monster in your graveyard, discard 2 cards. If you do, add that monster to your hand. I don't think you're crazy. I think I am. I think I'm fucking nuts. I think I'm smoking methamphetamine. We're considering fucking yummy Fabled. Cruz. Yeah, a lot of these aren't really running Kate Sith, other than this one at 3. The rest of them seem to run it either not at all or at 1. Which feels like the correct play to me, honestly. Because even though it is a light tuner, it's kind of the worst one to have. You'd rather have Chawa and Cerberus. Alright, let's do it. Fabled! Let's see. They're running multiple. They're running like these boys at 3 each. That's wild when you can be running Ultimate Slayer and have targets for it. Come on, fellas, use your fucking noodle. All right, let's do this. We absolutely 1,000,000% need 3 copies of this fucking card. Maybe one of the field spell. Absolutely raging. At least 2 of him because he just draws. If you're out of shit, you just draw with him. That's like crazy. I don't remember what this guy does, the new one. Tribute any number of fabled monsters, and if you do take control of that many fabled monsters your opponent controls, but their effects are negated. Cards in your graveyard, target other fable card in your graveyard, discard the extra deck, add that target to your hand. That's not necessarily terrible. It's not great, but it's not like the worst, I guess. I feel like we should be running Lurie, right? Because Chawa and Lurie just makes a Cupsy Yummy way. So we'll do 3 Chawa, because Chawa is like necessary. 3 Cerebral, because he's also necessary. We'll do 2 Lurie. 2 Cruz. Maybe 1 Raven? 1 Raven might be bad. Do I want to run a Kushano? Are any of these running Kushano? No. What does Marcosia do? Hand discard. That was very rude. There's just a long ass honking out there. Made me fucking angry. In your hand, discard up to 2 monsters except Fabled Marcosia, including another Fabled monster if you special summon this card. Going this way against the attack. Add a Fabled spell trap from your deck to your hand. That would be the reason why you'd play it. Yeah, that does, as a matter of fact, make sense. Grimrow, send this from hand to graveyard, add a Fabled monster from deck to hand, except itself. Yeah. We definitely need Marcosia. And then maybe 1 Grimrow. Now for the rest, I'm move out of the way. Gamajin. Opponent cannot target other Fabled Synchro monsters you control with card effects. Only use useful only effects once per turn. This card is Synchro summon, special summon a Fabled monster from your hand or deck. Card sent to the graveyard. Draw cards equal to the number of Fabled Synchro monsters you control, then discard 1 card. That's pretty good. Opponent can discard 1 card to negate this effect. Otherwise, you can draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card. If a monster is sent from your opponent's hand to the graveyard, target one of those monsters, special summon it to your field and negate its effects. That's not bad. For a low power format, that's pretty good. I've never seen this thing in my life. Synchro summon to clear a level from 1 to 3. This card becomes that level. Oh, cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except for a synchro summon using this card as a synchro material. That's really fucking good. You just make it a 2 and special more fucking cupsies out. That's crazy. But now I'm trying to think of what necessarily a payoff is, other than just yummy control, which doesn't sound that terrible to me, honestly. Like, I don't mind running another copy of each of them in this. What does this guy do? I know he's new. And he's a light beast. Discard 2 or more Fabled monsters, including this card. If you do special summon a Fabled Synchro monster from your extra deck, this level equals the discarded monster's total original levels. Has to specifically be Fabled, though. Card is sent from the hand to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard. Banish this card, special summon a Fabled from your hand. Okay. That's good for more like pure Fabled, not quite for this. Not quite for our stupid fucking purposes here. Do need at least one of this guy. Potentially one of this guy. I feel like we just add a Leviathan. Am I crazy? All right, is there a synchro monster that's adding light monsters to graveyard? I have to think of how to word this for the description. Add 1 light. Agent Fury Light. Add 1 light monster or Eternal Sunshine from your deck to your hand instead. I probably should have checked out the Ancient Fairy Life shit, actually. I don't think they all have like a name on them. I wonder, is there an ancient fairy dragon archetype listed? There sure is. Fuck me. If you control ancient fairy dragon or a light monster, beast, plant, or fairy, special summon this card from your hand. It is treated as a tuner. That's just like it though, isn't it? What exactly is the World of Spirits? Add a monster that mentions Ancient Fairy Dragon from your deck to your hand. You can only activate the following effects when they control level 7 or higher. Light, Dragon, Synchro monster. Each time a monster is special summon in attack position changes defense. Once per turn during the end phase, destroy all attack position monsters on the turn player's field. That's not bad to end on and then switch to Mignon on your turn. That's kind of Floodgate-ish. I'm like rethinking everything right now. Oh my god, wait, he also recycles field spells in general. Honestly, because I'm thinking about it, these are better tuners because they're both level 1. This one is level 2, so that doesn't help as much. And also, yeah, fuck it. Fuck a Fabled engine. We're on some new fucking goo with this. What does Eternal Sunshine do? Once you control, gain 500 defense for each ancient fairy dragon and monsters that mention it that you control. Once per chain, target a face-up monster your opponent controls till the end of this turn. Its attack defense become halved. Effects are negated. We'll put one of those in. We'll put ancient fairy life in. We'll cut these fucking things. We don't need those no more. I think KZ went live. I might honestly end here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna end here because I do want to go to KZ's stream for the fun stuff that's about to happen there. So we're gonna raid KZ. Thank you all for being here. Please enjoy Gregory Horror Show on KZ stream. I took off today pretty much for that, but also because I kind of fucked myself up a little bit. So thank you all for being here. I love you all. I'll see you all later. Enjoy. I love you.